the button. Sound check is forthcoming.
Test
Yeah.
1, 2. Can you hear each and every one of us? Everybody speak, please.
Well, first I
Check,
have to
check,
wait
check,
for
check. Dib, dib, dib.
Banana
sound
hammock.
check is
microphone.
forthcoming.
Test
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh, no.
Can you hear each and
Taylor?
every one of us? Everybody.
Death approaches.
Okay. I think we're good. It is working. And once again, against all odds, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay.
All right. How's everybody?
Doing good.
We live, we
Relaxing.
persist. In spite of everything,
in
it's
spite
still
of
us.
everything, it's still us.
Also hyped that my 2009 project got used for a 2023 project. So yay.
News to us. All right. So, when we last saw the Five Pints, Zakar and Cyrus had stayed behind in Blackram Keep to see that the king and his son were taken care of following the king's safe return from Odenheim. Meanwhile, Brando, Wild, and Pemberley, well, they were up to their knees in spiders. They had followed the directions of the Silkblood Helmet straight to a hidden enclave of Lulth cultists led by Shamira, the Hand of Dusk. And after trading a few words, Shamira was betrayed by one of her lieutenants, Zaskara. And the party fought their way out of the melee, grabbing a wounded Shamira and fleeing the enclave that had just turned against her. But,
And
yes?
the book was really bad news. Like,
yeah.
I think if we had been captured, we would have been killed or something.
There was a book. There was a weird book.
It was a really bad book.
Mm-hmm.
The worst book.
We're going to come back to the spider issue. Because we haven't talked about Zakar and Cyrus, hanging out peacefully, safely on the other side of the planet.
We got an organ in a jar that pulsates when there's illithid nearby.
Sure.
It's cool, I guess.
It's like Sting, but you can't stab people with it, and it's gross.
It's like a yeah.
So I'm going to impose upon both of you separately and just set these scenes up for you, because I just don't have the patience right now. We're going to start with Zakar and Tragsladag the Eighth, privately in your office, as has happened a couple of times before. This will have happened probably in the same day that you guys had, handled the prisoner transfer. So this is the first time he's been a free man in his own lands since the teleport happened, basically.
Right.
So he's settled in your office. Somebody finally set him up with a glass of wine and a cigar. He's automatically feeling better about himself. But without waiting for his mood to improve, he kind of just immediately is like, so I've already heard that we've lost Daka. Tentatively, Bitstings is our military front line, and Watchits houses whatever is left of our center of governance.
Yeah, that tracks with everything I have learned and observed as well. Saves me the trouble of breaking the worst of the news to you.
And I assume you've been getting into trouble since our last meeting, so surely you've learned some extras, like anything else I should be terribly aware of?
Oh, it gets so much worse.
He takes a sip of his wine and motions you to continue.
Well, at the tip of the iceberg, King Skriog Birdface is among the deceased of the initial incident. From there, we have discovered the location of the Raven Queen. She is currently possessed by the Illithids somewhere far up north. The Maelstrom is a completely new front, even on top of the front that it already was. Perpetual siege kind of situation. The Storm Guard is very pressed. What else? Oh yeah, and do you remember the hologram or the message, whatever it was, from the loot of Dunham?
Out of character, I don't know that that was ever discussed publicly.
Yeah, but we gave it back to him.
You did return the loot to him, but I don't think you told him that you saw a message in it. Do I have that correct?
I think that's true. I think we just got the money in the Barony. No, I think he discussed it with us. He knew there was something in there.
Yeah, no, that's part of why it was so important. So
I don't know if he knew what the message was, but he knew there was something.
So okay, well, splitting the difference, we probably never discussed that. Oh, we know that we know this big secret. You know, you and I know this big secret. Yes, but we both would probably both know the thing that I am referring to right now.
Yeah. Okay. So here's my assumption.
Okay.
It was never established between you and Tragsladag, like above the table, that he understood why the loot was valuable. Like, it could be assumed based on like how big the bounty for it was, that he knew that it was valuable, but it could have easily been written off as it's valuable because it's an artifact that belongs to the, like it's an artifact of like historical importance to the kingdom.
No, I swear when we returned it to him, he said this has information about saving the world or something in it. We didn't tell him we stole it, but he did mention that, like, he was like, "There's a reason that this is so important," and it wasn't just. He didn't make it sound like just this important antique to my family.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards Anne on this one, and that I think we discussed it more than like not at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't remember precisely what.
Okay. I'll defer to you guys on that then.
I mean, I can play this however you want. I am bringing up the loot of Dunham. We'll just start there with Trag.
Okay.
So, picking up the scene of like, reaching way back into, why I'm sitting here and you're sitting there. You remember the whole loot of Dunham?
Hard to forget.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember if we ever talked about this, I guess, but did you ever listen to the message that was left in there magically in the loot?
He takes a deep breath and he goes, I had been advised by my forebears to it had been made clear to me that it was important that it remained a secret.
Huh. Yeah, they got that right.
All right. What do I need to know?
Okay. I'm going to skip a couple steps. Here's the brass tacks of the issue. Dunham, long ago and far away, found something really important. Something important enough that he decided to build an entire impossible labyrinth to hide it from damn near everyone. That's what the message was about. That's why the loot was important. Back, a couple generations ago, I think it was Trogsladag the fourth is
It would have been the
technically
fourth.
who it was.
Yes.
Yes, it was addressed to, and of course, Brando found the magical message and hacked it open or whatever the hell he does, and so we got to hear about it. So we knew about this for a while, but also couldn't really do anything with the information. Well, the world ends, and the pieces came together with a little bit of outside help that we didn't even know about. So we went and we found the thing that Dunham found. We went, it's over on Grick. We went through Dunham's Labyrinth, complete with magical simulacrums and stupid labyrinths and mazes and bullshit.
Teleported.
And we found what was past all of that underneath it, which was the original lab and workings of the wizard, mage, whatever, by the name of Togir. Does that name mean anything to you?
I'm gonna roll a quick history check for Troglodyte.
Yeah.
All right, that's a 19 on the dice. That's pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
He goes, yeah, Togir rings a bell. He's whenever I hear the high shamans talking about the origins of their craft, his name always comes up eventually.
Yeah, that makes sense. So we found the lab and workings of Togir. And that's a big part of what Dunham meant to keep hidden from just random passers-by. It wasn't meant to keep out everyone, just 99.9% of everyone.
But not you.
Not us.
All right. So Dunham found Togir's lab and built an entire death trap dungeon on top of it.
On Grick, right.
On a jester's salary. Okay. So
Yep.
So what are we dealing with?
Well, the thing is that it turns out Togir wasn't dead. And it turns out he was in the frog's pocket for a couple years now. Because way back when we were a bunch of no-name mercenaries just kind of stirring shit up in that whole civil war in Dhaka, a couple of years ago, we found an immortal, indestructible gnome in a jar. And we just so happened to make friends with this gnome in a jar. And he's been in and out of our travels this whole time. His name was Jasper. Well, fast forward to the end, and we took Jasper with us into this whole death trap labyrinth, and eventually, just past Togir's lab, we found an anti-magic field. It just instantly destroys, deletes all magic. And so, an immortal, indestructible, magical gnome in a jar, we take him through the field because that's what he wanted. And the gnome in the jar then explodes, and it turns out is actually Togir, which he then tells us and explains everything of in ghost form, because he has bound his entire soul to that lab, and therefore we get it firsthand from Togir and Dunham the Simulacrum together firsthand that there is a creature bound inside of Eos that is from some other dimension of reality beyond any astral plane or anything, stranger and more arcane and arguably indestructible than the thing in the sky, and it's currently held in place by our entire plane.
this creature, how concerned should we be?
We have 2 apocalypses now. And
That's very good.
Well, what's the good news?
Yep.
Shakily sips wine.
Yeah.
Well, according to Dunham and Togear, it's completely indestructible, so I guess Alabar is gonna die one way or another. It's just a matter if we're gonna die along with it or not. So, ideally, when my friends get back, we were gonna go try to save the Raven Queen, and that's about as far as I've gotten.
Well, I well and truly don't know how to respond to any of that.
Yep. Yep. No, that is where we are at. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot one thing. We found some magic. We did some magic, and that let the little goblin wizard peer into the past at how they stopped Alabar the first time. That was Queen Ammonosis.
Wait, the first time?
Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that? Yeah, this is round 2 apparently.
Huh.
Yeah, and that's part of why he really, really wants to eat us is because Queen Ammonosis, Tearfang, a millennia ago or something, cast this giant, huge, terrifying ritual with all of her high priests and magic, and over days and days and days and weeks and I don't know, to shoot a giant magic spell at Alabar that also killed all of them and all of Tearfang in the process, and that's what made it a desert.
Huh. That sounds drastic.
It was enough to send it retreating. So, not an undue exchange. But I don't really see that as an option in our arsenal this time around.
He actually he kind of claps his hands on the armrest of the chair, and he stands up and with his wine glass in hand, and he's like, "That actually makes me feel better."
It is a creature that feels pain and does bleed in some capacity. So, yes, that's the good news.
There is an adage in Orcish. He says something in Orcish, and he says it means if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yes, exactly. If I had someone like Ammonosis on hand, this would probably be the part where I would say, can you take the creature in Eos and throw it at the creature above Eos and just let them fight? But I have yet to find a wizard or mage that can even comprehend what I'm talking about when I say that, so...
Maybe it's my time in incarceration, but I feel strangely in over my head right now. But
I mean, yeah.
I have done well by trusting in you. So let's go forward with this assumption. I'm going to return to my people and continue to govern them because that is my job. And if you learn anything that I need to know, you tell me.
At this point, you know as much as I do. So, let's get you back to Watchits, as that's the current strongest seat of power from that I can assess politically. Your son is there, as well as the as Derork. So you'll have a support base, and then I still intend to keep my mission aimed at the Raven Queen. Leaving a god in the hands of the enemy, my own bias notwithstanding, is, of course, militarily inadvisable. But also, I want to do it for me too, so.
If there's a chance we get through this, then we'll get there.
Indeed.
But let's just concentrate on what's in front of us today.
By all means.
Well, I'm going to adjourn and not sleep on all of that. Good evening.
Yeah. Best of luck, King.
Did you have anything else you wanted to get done this evening?
No, I'm out of character. I'm
Okay.
just glad that I was able to get through all of that coherently.
Yep. For the most
Nice
part.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome job.
We
I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that.
we appreciate that Zakar is he's not noble born. So when you expect him to talk meticulously, he's like, all right, so get a load of this shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Very, but strange, but also very, very articulately.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
was,
Yep.
it was awesome.
No, that's a funny thing. Not formally educated, but does have a 12 in int.
Sure. Also, this evening, elsewhere in the manor, Cyrus, could you frame why Cyrus would be in the library this evening?
Is Arcade around still?
Is
Or any of our
is Arcade
friends?
around?
I feel like he's looking for friends to catch them up on the news.
I'm trying to remember if Arcade is amongst the.
I'm fairly certain Arcade is with us on our side.
Ah, shit. Dang it. I know we
Uh,
met a bunch of people when we were reunited at Black Ram. I thought Arcade was there,
Right.
maybe not.
Yeah, according to my notes, he is in. Arcade is in Black Ram. Yes.
Oh, she is?
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I figured the Arcade's in the library, being cool Arcade.
Mhm.
And I'm there being like, so, Jasper was there. Remember Jasper? He was like, sometimes I can't see, right? I mean, most of the time I can't see, but sometimes I really can't see it. So Jasper was like, he just acted as like a seeing eye gnome sometimes I couldn't see. So we took him into this chamber, and there was like some weird anti-magic shit happening. And he started, I swear he was getting pulped. I couldn't see what was happening in the jar, but it was really scary, Arcade. Anyways, I guess he's a ghost? He's like, this ancient magic guy. It was so weird. Anyways, wait, were you there? I forget.
I am also unclear. Arcade definitely wasn't like in the room.
No, she stayed out of the room. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Right.
did come on that adventure. So, anyways, I'm just
Yeah.
being like, anyways, I'm still traumatized.
I think. God, who was?
Her and a fancy mustachioed man with a rapier and bombs.
Yes,
Maxwell was with you
Maxwell.
also. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
I
great.
had forgotten that. So I'm just reiterating stories she already knows. It's
Mhm.
fine.
I think as you're articulating all this, Arcade is she's just She's just bobbing her head, and she's like, "Yes, Cyrus, I was there.
Oh yeah,
I
I
mean,
forget.
we had a whole boat ride back. Like we talked about this."
That's right. Sorry, the trauma it makes me forget.
And she
Uh,
and she like is taking books and putting them onto shelves that you probably can't reach.
yeah, I'm just grabbing books at random and opening
Mhm.
them like I'm gonna read them, and then closing them and being like, "But anyways."
Yeah. I think like as you guys are having this conversation, um, uh, the one of the doors opens and very kind of tentatively and not without any particular purpose, Tragsladag the Ninth enters the room and just kind of looks around, just kind of assessing the room. By the way, new art for TS.
Oh, new art. Hey, he actually does look young now.
Oh wow, yeah.
Hey.
I'll
He
still
doesn't
punch
look
him.
like he doesn't look like a fucking infant anymore.
Yeah.
I'll punch him.
You
You guys
gotta-
thought he looked like an infant before?
it
I
wasn't
thought
misread that
you-
art.
it wasn't a very high res picture before, so it just wasn't a very good picture.
No, it's fine. I
I-
like this
I-
art. It's
I
a good
mean-
character.
Yeah, no, theater of the mind. Plus, I mean, cognitive bias. We didn't have a good relationship with him for a
Yeah.
very
It's true.
long time.
Yeah, yeah.
but-
Yeah,
Yep.
it was like his dad and some other guy, some other
Yeah.
asshole. Anyway, he kind of comes in, he kind of looks around, takes in the whole room, and kind of like takes a couple of shy steps in, and he looks at the two of you, and he's like, "Oh, Sir Brightblade, I hope I'm not intruding."
No, we're just catching up. Your Majesty.
Sure.
I actually don't know what the correct title is. Never mind. I
He kind of
think Majesty is the actual ruler.
he kind of walks in and
Highness?
in a similar fashion, like in a very non-committal kind of way, just comes into the room. Arcade just kind of like stares at him as he comes in here, like she's trying to figure out what his deal is.
Mhm.
And after a minute, Arcade, almost as if she picks up on what's going down, she finishes what she's doing, and then she's like, I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, okay.
And she departs. Just kind of leaving the two of you in the room, and he continues for another minute to pretend that he's not there for any particular reason. Like he sees a book out of the corner of his eye, runs his fingers over it, picks it up, opens it, doesn't read it, closes it again, sighs, looks out the window, kind of doing the same thing.
How are you doing? How's the whole I forget, does he have a tramp stamp from Asmodeus also?
He does. He has a very similar
Where's his?
mark. It's probably in the same spot, but
Like, because mine was on the back.
yeah.
So I'll just kind of gesture like, so how's the gesture towards back?
You see him
what's up with that?
visibly tighten his grip on his new emotional support book.
Mhm.
And he's just looking out the window, and he takes when you say that, he takes a big sigh, and he's like, it honestly feels like old news at this point. Do you remember the simpler times when I was kidnapped and interned in an infernal prison at the behest of an insane empress hellbent on using my birthright to command an army of constructs?
That was, boy, yeah.
Those
the
truly
good old days.
were the days.
Simpler times.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The
Ooh,
halcyon
yeah.
days.
That's awkward.
Kindergarten shit, as they say.
We'll we'll work on that somehow.
You see him kind of like steel himself a little bit, and he's like, I apologize. I was hoping to clear the air.
Eh?
You and I have managed to meet on occasion, but never under the circumstances that warrant a thoughtful conversation, and there are things that gnaw at my brain that I would like to address.
I'll help if I can.
There's no there may be no unkind way to say this, so I will just say it. If I am being perfectly honest with you, were I in my father's position, I would have branded the lot of you as traitors months ago. Your considerable contributions to the crown notwithstanding, you are collectively responsible for a number of transgressions against it as well. You're an accomplice to an uprising in Watchets. You've resisted arrest, stolen property, caused immeasurable damage to the palace. You've killed me, the next in line for the throne, and killed my father, the king, twice.
Yeah. Well, the other time was my friend, but yeah.
Yes. And yet, here we stand in the barony of Blackram. Your barony. Given to you by my father because you returned one musical instrument? One of which I'm pretty sure you stole in the first place.
I don't know anything about that.
Good job. Good job.
Sorry, this is cheating.
He takes another deep
I
breath.
rolled my non-existent eyes.
He takes another really deep breath, and he's like, "Look, I didn't come to start an argument. I'm just much has happened, and I am adapting to new information. I thought it prudent, given all our suspicions to your party's activity, that my father go back on his word and have you all disposed of without a trace. But, you know, my father's a proud man, so of course he followed through on something that we all thought was folly. Even though I struggled to understand his decision. I must admit, having you as an ally has been a net gain for the kingdom. But, I did have to go to hell and back to learn the value of that. Literally.
Yeah.
He kind of gets like a. If you want to say something, go ahead.
I was like, oh, should I be talking about the perks of having us around? I'm not sure. We're actually. I feel like we might still be a liability to you, to be honest. But yeah, carry on, please.
He kind of gets a 1,000-yard stare for a second, and he's like, I envy that Asmodeus no longer has a use for you, Paladin.
That doesn't stop him from messing with us. He just knows that I'm predictable enough. He doesn't need a brand on me to do it.
I suppose that's true. That would be me assuming that what I've heard is true, which, well, I don't need to lecture you. He told me that my gift was too valuable to ignore, but that he probably wouldn't need me. But he will, won't he? Why would he go through the trouble otherwise?
I think he just likes to have all the cards. But also, Lord of Lies and all that. That could have been a lie.
What am I supposed to do when he does come calling?
Do what you think is right to the best of your ability. It's all you can do. You can't fight a god. But do what you think you can do.
Right.
it still matters.
Your words are not reassuring, but they are true.
Yeah, I'm not actually that good at pep talks. I'm sorry.
No, I think that's exactly what I needed to hear. I've been sitting here for a long time, knowing full well that you're maybe the only person that I could relate to on this. And it feels good to know that when you were in the same place, you may have made the same decision.
I tried.
Yeah. Yes, you did. I'd like to thank you, Cyrus. The kinds of deeds you've accomplished are rarely seen outside of fables, but you saved my life. Never mind that time will tell if my life is going to be a boon or a liability to the realm, but you have my deepest thanks. I'm not the king anymore, but I can't grant you anything in return. But if you do need me for anything, you need but ask. He kind of closes the gap between the two of you, and he says, I know my father can be discourteous, but if you need me to bend his ear, I'll be more than happy to do it. He can get rid of anyone in the kingdom that tells him something he doesn't want to hear, but he can't get rid of me.
Maybe ask him to reconsider his torture policies?
He does laugh at that. And
Oh, but also, I don't really need anything from a king anyways, but here, I would enjoy friendship.
You have a token for him?
What animal is it? Let me get my list. It's a hamster.
A hamster.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Perfect fit.
Very good.
It's supposed to be a symbol of Bahamut, but I carved it when I was blind, so it kind of looks more. It doesn't look. It's art. Use your imagination. It's abstract, but please take this token of friendship. And we'll try to do good together. All right.
He happily accepts it and says, "It's a deal."
But also, I'm serious about that torture thing.
Listen. There are some things in the world that are difficult to keep a lid on, and when you get crushed under the weight of your own castle by a prisoner, well, we don't talk about it, but we know.
Okay, good.
And as you two are sitting there laughing at the end of this conversation, it is at this point that the rear door of the library is flung open violently. It slams into the wall. And stepping into the room is a woman.
Oh.
But nay, she's more than that. Oftentimes,
Majesty.
a warrior can sense another warrior, and this woman exudes such an aura, although you sense that her battlefield is beyond your ken. And the moment she steps into the room and takes in the scene, she says, "Good heavens! What untold horrors have befallen this place? Never in my years have I ever seen such a disregard for literary organization. Who is in charge here? Is it you? Is it you, young man?" And she gets closer to you.
I'm just an appreciator of books, miss.
Oh, Sheila
I awkwardly
Gobloff.
shove some books like
Yeah.
upside down, haphazardly into the shelves.
Yeah.
Great reads, those. I
She-
definitely like
she-
to use my eyes to stare at the books a lot.
Yeah, when you say Miss, she's like, yes, Sheila Gobloff, formerly the chief curator of Dhaka's public archives, and today your guardian angel. She lifts the pipe to her lips.
Uh-huh.
Bubbles
Oh my gosh.
exude.
Bubble-
Nice.
I just kind of look kind of stunned between her and Track
Yeah.
9 and back
Yeah.
like
Both of you are
more
giving
intimidated by her.
Yeah, whatever look on your is appropriate for your face. Traxeldag's got the same one. He's like, "What is
Yeah.
going on right now?" And as if she doesn't need any prompting, she just continues on. She's like, "Indeed, as I made my return to Dhaka, I felt a calling to this place. For you see, these shelves are in terrible need of cataloging. And much like the great heroes of fiction, I innately know when and where I am needed the most." Traxeldag holds up his emotional support book and is like, madam, and she immediately...
Just has a fine appreciation for what was that book? The Language of
Oh, we lost Dan.
You were leaving. You can have your books. I'm gonna take my book on the A to Z of mushrooms. Thank you. Goodbye.
She's already like she's already off, like she has a task in mind and she's off to do it. Like she immediately like hikes up her skirt and starts walking in to get lost in the stacks, and she's like,
I'm just trying to, like, hustle, Dragon Knight out. We escape.
I will be sweeping footnotes off these floors for weeks.
Terrifying.
There's just a flashback to Wild in the library the last time we were there, and he just goes, "I put everything in ABC order."
As soon as like you and Trag9 are alone, he's like, "Yes, I suppose I should adjourn for the night because it appears I have no authority here." Thank you for your time, Cyrus.
Do you like lemonade? We have some alcoholic lemonade here. Do you want to get some lemonade?
You put alcohol in the lemonade?
Well, at first I didn't realize they were doing it, but now I'm kind of hooked on it. It's actually a comfort. And I feel like we could both use an alcoholic lemonade right now.
A reverse Mr. T.
Sir Cyrus Brightblade.
Actually, my name's Bub.
I wish to get drunk.
Yeah, right. We go drinking.
Yep. And we fade out on that scene. A side note, and I've told this story to a couple of you, but there was an artist, a very talented artist, named Erin Angiolini. Check me on the pronunciation of her name. And she did a thing on her social media where she was like, if you send me an idea for a character and I like it, I'll just draw it, and it'll just be released into the world for purchase, but I'll send you a copy of it when I do it. And I just happened to see this post after I had woken from a fever dream in which I had invented a character who was a bullywug librarian with a bubble pipe. So I submitted that idea, and long story short, here we are. Sheila Gubloff, everybody.
Jesus
Incredible.
Christ, that's
Awesome.
incredible.
So beautiful.
Okay.
So thanks, Aaron.
She's so dignified.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Aaron.
Aaron.
This picture is. I love this woman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Oh my
lie,
gosh,
I
Thank
haven't
you,
stopped looking at
artist
her.
lady.
I need to know everything about this character now.
She's in my house now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's your problem now. All right. So with that out of the way, I can take the straw out of this glass. That joke has been
Wow.
told. I may have gotten a little bit of juice on my keyboard.
Worth it.
Worth it.
All right. So let's talk about what the rest of you mooks have been doing. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
on the other side of the planet. So, Wild. You are marching briskly away from the old temple for a couple of ticks. You got Brando under one arm, Pemberley under the other.
Shit.
Shamira is latched to your back by these big spider legs that are coming out of her armor.
God, I haven't even. Wait. They've. Never mind. Continue. Sorry, nothing.
No, go ahead. What's on your mind?
They've stabilized, right? Like they were down the last time, but I think they're both stabilized by the time I got out of there.
No, I mean if you had just been running for 30 minutes and you hadn't stopped to do first aid, like they would have died by now. So yes, they are fine.
Okay.
Everybody's
right.
in kind of bad shape, but nobody's on death's door, obviously.
Okay. I wanted to know just the general 1 HP. That's okay as long as we're up.
Sure.
Yeah. As we're running, Wild just says, "It's my fault. I'm sorry. It shouldn't have. We'll get him next time."
Brando pats Wild and is like, Wild, I think he also checks behind him to make sure there's nothing within like tracking us
Make a
or
perception
nothing
check.
like following us immediately.
Make a perception check, Brando.
Okay, perception.
Perception.
Can I help Brando by holding him up high?
Sure. Yeah, you just like unroll him from under your arm and just raise him up above your head.
Oh my God, Chris, you got my vision. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Just whoop.
Yep.
Telescope.
Still running, just with one hand up, holding him facing back the other way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It makes it. If
So,
you do the motion, you can see it happen. Like, okay, yeah, now he's facing the other way. With a 19, you are confident that you're at least like well out of visual range at this point. If they are following you at this point, it would be impossible to know because that's how far back they are.
Okay. Also, hopefully we did like a zig and a zag to kind of make it look like we're not going in a straight line. Hopefully.
Meanwhile, Pemberley mutters something uncommittedly, and she's very much like still in her arms, and it's almost a frosty presence.
I like the visual of you like arms crossed, looking grumpy, but just being palmed like a football the whole time.
Yeah.
As I bring Brando back down, I just go, "How's it look, buddy?"
I think we can stop for a little bit just to rest and get ourselves patched up a little bit better. Oh, Brando's not feeling great, but is the venom out of his blood, or I forget if he was poisoned?
I would have to double check. Oh boy.
It's like let's take a break for a moment and let's talk over what just happened. And it's okay, Wild. Like we all had a part in failing there.
Wild hits the peak of the next dune and then looks at Shamira and then like just motions at the bottom of it, and then we just slide down to the bottom of the dune and we come to a rest, and I put my friends down.
Sure. Do you have the poison condition, Brando?
I am trying to see where's my card. I forget if I actually got poisoned or if I was just where's my effects?
Let me see. Effects. You are poisoned and bloodied right now. Okay, cool. I would say you're still poisoned until like a short rest, probably. No, I'm sorry, for the next hour since it happened. So.
Okay. and we've ran for like half an hour, so we're halfway
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah.
yeah, Brando's not looking great, but he's kind of trudging on over,
Mhm.
trying to heal Pemberley because I think that's twice where we've gotten caught by surprise, and the squishies have been mowed down quite a bit.
Mhm. So,
Like,
while
Yeah.
it will, you go ahead. You guys go ahead.
Yeah, caught by surprise. Interesting choice of words.
yeah, we were not prepared for that. If there was a way out, I don't know. Like, that was pretty bad. But don't make yourself the only one to blame, Wild. Like, if I had thought of a better way out of that, we could have gotten our way out. But that book. Brando looks at Shamira. I'm going to ask you about that book later. Because that book is important.
Shamira is sitting on the ground, all of her additional limbs like just lazily laying on the ground, like she doesn't care what happens to them, and she's just kind of like staring into space right now.
Feel free to think your stuff over, but since you're probably the tallest of us with those legs, I'd appreciate if you could look out just a little bit. Well,
Don't
getting
worry.
us
Brando.
patched up.
Don't worry,
Uh,
Brando. Wild is
Brando, let's see. I think I already drank one of my concoctions, but Brando's just doing like low heals on spending a healing spell or two on Pemberley.
I'm pretty good. I'm okay. I'm still
Okay. But he's drinking or kind of nursing his I forget if I used my ult.
You did. The big splash.
Yeah, that
Big splash
the
heal.
super heal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You pop that on. I
All
think
right.
both of you. Yeah.
So Brando's just bandaging him up to the amount where he looks like a mummy, probably, and just kind of just hunched over and just kind of breathing because he's poisoned and stuff, and is like, how because would Brando have known about the little tree guy coming out and casting a spell of control on us? Or was it just too much like focus on like trying to guess ahead?
Little tree guy.
One of the spiders turned into the spider that was summoned.
Oh yeah, he turned into a gross tree.
Yes.
On that note,
Actually, no. Let's say Brando saw that and had flashbacks and was ready to shit his pants.
I forgot about running away from that.
Yeah, you guys can. I'm gonna say you guys can make a nature check
History?
if you want. And I have to go look up what that was.
But I don't think Pemberley or Wild encountered that before. It was mainly Brando that encountered those tree things.
Mm-hmm.
That was an excellent play, Chris, bringing that back.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, this map. Okay. Let me get off this page because it's killing my CPU. Okay. Well, Pemberley got a 21. Yeah, Pemberley, you know what this creature is. Let me give me a second to like. Okay. Yeah, that creature is a you know what that is. That is a demon that can make itself look like a spider. But was not itself a spider. It was definitely a demon. Called a Yochlol. And I'm just gonna go ahead and like type that out because it's
Mm-hmm.
Very Lovecrafty.
Spelled like that. Yeah, but they're basically like big, gross, like goo piles that can do a number of things. But one of the things they can do is shapeshift into a spider. So
Yeah, it's something called a yoklo. That's a demon that can make itself look like a spider.
I see. So what might have happened was we thought that was as strong as the other spiders because the spider that was helping us got slayed pretty quickly. Uh,
Yeah, it looked like a lot was going on.
a lot.
Good observation, Brando.
But that book, seeing that book again. I'm sorry, there was a event in Tierfang after we defeated the queen, and that book came about, and it haunted me just a little bit. But that book is bad news. I think if we had fallen there, we would have been slain.
I think I remember you saying something about seeing a bad book, but
If-
it's bad.
Then he
It's bad.
unsaid it.
Brando
Yeah.
didn't say it. He's never mentioned this book before.
We
Yeah,
retconned
I'm
it
like-
because he said it,
I was
and
like,
then he was
I
like,
found
"Wait,
the
that's a
thing.
bad
Oh,
idea."
nothing,
Yeah.
nothing here, nothing here.
Yeah.
Whistles
is-
innocently.
Why? Well, Brando, what do you mean? So you seen a bad book, and then in Tierfang, and then now you see a bad book here.
It makes some sort of sense. Like maybe the book didn't get obliterated when. Man, I am bad with names today. When the big bad apocalypse beam came down on Tierfang.
Mhm.
But being that we're still on the continent and still somewhat in the area, I could see it having been picked up by somebody around here during the mass teleportation, and it just completely took them over.
Hmm.
And that's why it made them backstab our new drow friend here.
Shamira,
Yes, it looks like somebody else is keeping secrets.
Shamira finally speaks up, and she's like, "We raided a caravan. It was probably coming from Tierfang. That's when we found the book for the first time. I could clearly see it was of magical significance, so I let Zaskara deal with it. She stopped talking to me as the days went on after that. But I don't know what it is."
How to say.
Good to
It
know we
is-
weren't talking to you.
Wait, what did you say, Pemberley?
I said, well, good to know we weren't talking to you.
Let her speak in this. It's information that we need. It, how to say, can give the illusion of free will. It can. How to explain this? It allows you to tap into your darkest desires and make you think that what you're doing is what you're doing, but it creeps into you, it takes over, and it makes you do its own bidding. For lack of better words, on just explaining like pure evil in a sense. Where like part of the draw of evil is like, oh, I have all these freedoms, but it's like it makes you do a lot of that in a sense.
Pemberley, make an Arcana check. Okay. Continue.
Arcana check. Oh
Well,
boy,
just-
you know what? Can I also as well?
No, you already know what this thing is.
Okay, I know what this thing is. But if you have it in your grasp even for a little while, or even a day, or let yourself attune to it, your will becomes less of your own and more of the book's. And to get rid of this book, we would perhaps the apocalypse would be the only thing that would get rid of the book. Because you would need to defeat all of evil. Make sure that there's no more evil in the universe for the book to finally be destroyed. And
Brando, why can't you just take the book?
Why can't we just take the book?
Why couldn't we just take it? Yeah.
Do you want to continue to be wild?
What if we put it in a box?
I would need to look on the because it did say that you kind of need to attune to it, but as I even touched the book for a little bit, a voice came into my head. And I had to get rid of it. I could not be around that thing.
Oh, that's a bad book.
It's a very bad book. Probably the best thing to do would be to dig a hole, put the book in there, crap on it, bury it. That way nobody tries to uncover it because it smells like crap. But
The best thing to do would be good to go back there and kill them then, yeah?
Eventually, yes. And I'm worried that they might come for the salvaging party of the airship. Already we have somebody that's not in the best spirits over there.
Everybody make a perception check real quick.
Yeah. You know what? Perception towards Shamira. But yeah, let's do perception.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be telling the suspicious person over there about the airship party or the magical book.
I think they know about it. But yeah, we have pretty high perception rolls.
Why are they fucking psychic?
As you guys are having this conversation, most of you can hear. Let me see. Who? Did anybody? No, y'all rolled great. All of you hear this very distant, like, buzzing sound. It sounds a little familiar. It's just like.
From which direction?
I already know the direction. Brando.
It's actually not coming from the direction that you came from.
What?
Oh, so could it be the airship?
It's not. It doesn't sound like the airship. No.
Okay.
Also, there's no way the airship's gonna get up and running since the last time you saw it.
So should we say time to pack up and go before something gets here?
Why
not? I mean, you've been
this sounds familiar, but I don't know what this is.
It gets louder.
Okay, we're getting out of here.
Oh yay, another unilateral decision.
Pretty quickly, it closes the distance. It moves very fast. And you guys do recognize this thing because you encountered it very briefly in that last battle. It looks like imagine like a floating disc, but it's up on its side. And it just kind of looks like a magic circle with an eye on it. And it just kind of like buzzes like by, and then it turns and sees you guys, and then goes makes dubstep noises over to you guys, and it takes a moment. Like it looks at Shamira, and then Pemberley, and then Brando, and then Wild, and then it goes, and then it leaves again.
What the fuck are you?
Somebody making an attack?
Yeah, I totally forgot about this thing in the last thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Brando would. Do I have the goo stuff? I probably have the goo stuff.
AC is 13.
Looks like Wild's attacking.
Yep.
Thwip.
Arrow.
Let's see. He needs to make a dex of. You know what? Where's my Tanglefoot bag?
Because it is a little bit like incorporeal, your arrows fly through it, and they don't do any like tangible damage to it. But let's see. That's 7.
As it approaches, can I cast detect magic?
Sure. Yeah, it's magical.
Any school?
Hmm.
Didn't
Let's
work.
let's say conjuration. This reeks of something that was conjured. What does what else can detect magic tell you?
Just Bear's magic. Learn a school of magic, if any. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Got it. Okay, so
Actually,
you throw the Tanglefoot bag at it. It just passes through the Tanglefoot bag and it just splats on the ground.
okay, any word about that? Shamira, do you know what that's about?
I well and truly don't know what this thing is. After hitting it with a couple of arrows, it makes dubstep noises of dislike.
It's a dubstep.
Distress dubstep.
I'm telling the players this because the eye lights up and it shoots at Wild a beam of light. Does 16 hit?
No.
Okay, cool. It shoots you once and it just kind of pings off your armor and then it goes and then it leaves. It fucking dips. It's gone.
Which way does it go?
Brando immediately he looks at, but then he looks at Wild's chest and tries to identify the magic. Okay, what hit him?
It goes not in a direction that you came from or it came from. And sorry, Todd, what are we trying to discern?
What kind of magic it was used on it? Because is it like holy magic or wizard magic or something?
It wasn't really magic. What? Let me see here. Nope. Okay. I can tell you that it did radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
Yep.
So something holy.
I mean, yeah, holy is a big word. But
Okay.
yeah.
Positive energy plane.
Yes.
That's interesting.
It's the opposite of whatever a demon or a devil would have used.
That is interesting. It almost makes it seem like something was helping us since, well, it viewed what was happening and then it left. Then it's checking us out, but it attacked us in retaliation to us firing on it.
Yep.
Could it be somewhat an ally? I kind of wish it could talk to us. But maybe we should move just because, it found us. Other things might find us soon. We're patched up a little bit more. Let's get somewhere to where we can defend and rest.
Sorry, the familiar humming I thought sounded more like that demon bug. You guys remember that demon bug whose wings made that noise?
Mhm.
Hate that guy.
At Pemberley Swamp?
I mean, yeah, around. I forget the exact place. We meet some bad guys sometimes.
And other places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't like them.
I don't like him either.
I don't like these,
Spiders, a trees, a shield, a bug.
right? I don't like these cultists. Mira, what the hell?
Well, then why'd you bring one of them?
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Look over. I didn't know that.
You did.
Mm.
Do you know?
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, team huddled for a second.
All right, team huddling.
Okay.
Wild, do you know what the fuck you just did?
Yeah, I gave her the helmet.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. It was the one thing we were told not to do.
Oh, because that would have been my option.
Well, Well,
and
yeah,
you
but
didn't
like,
you
how
didn't
do the
tell us.
people of Dorja?
Yeah, you know what? Do you remember what they remember what they said? What happened? If a follower of Loth came back to Dorja, there would be no tribunal.
Emberly, I think she's changed. I know this looks bad, but
Oh, yeah, the whole, yeah. Well, I mean, from what she was saying last time, she was thinking of marching into Georgia, maybe becoming the new Loth, something like that. And and all these people, they just decided, after years of servitude to a insane spider goddess, they decided to, I don't know, take it upon themselves to maybe try something different, and to break free. And now you're gonna bring it back to them, and you're also gonna fucking take away the. How in the fuck are they gonna trust us? I mean, I know you said that, if I know you told them that, that Cyrus told them that no matter, just as long as they fight for you, fight for the earth, and or fight for themselves and fight against it. Well, what if they just decide, oh yeah, the people that we just trusted, just came in with the last person that they want. And as a lovely little token of betrayal, then they just might fuck off to a new plane, maybe find some new allies, and oh yeah, there goes another ally. Like, seriously, Wild, what the fuck were we thinking?
I thought
I am
Little
somewhat in the
change.
dark about this, but
I've been there when you are subjected to calling a higher purpose a thing that won't let you stop. Emberly, to get free of it. For Shamira to make her own choice.
Yeah, well,
Without love.
you're different. No, those things don't come off, or don't happen every single day.
What's the perception check for?
just making sure Shamira is still here.
Shamira is about 15 feet away from you guys. She is taking the armor off.
Brando, or actually, Wild.
Emberly.
You know what I would have done?
Mhm.
While I was, the poor old woman fending for herself in the bog, and every single time, and I gained your fucking trust, and you know what I would have done if my plan went through? I took you all to the Empress. I mean, of course, the car would have to be eliminated first. No questions asked. He's too stubborn to be convinced. You perhaps, Brando. I mean, I clocked you as having a thirst for knowledge that was so bright, and a morality that can flicker at the most deliciously interesting moments. Also, the power of friendship is a powerful force, like a convenient lever. If I played my cards right, I wouldn't need to move a finger. Or remove one. You! No offense, big guy. But you would be child's play. Get Trag the Ninth's fingers in your noggin, and you'd be dancing to the Empress's tune in no time. Cyrus, oh, so kind, so trusting. He'd scream so sweetly. He's already an open wound, inviting everyone to pick at it. A soul twice owned. His suffering would be kept for the mistress alone. So yeah, I know exactly what you're dealing with.
Is something eating at you, by the way? You seem to have been a little tempered, or for lack of better words.
You're everything you've done, Wild. You've compromised the mission. And you've betrayed. You're betraying the trust of people who put trust in you. What you do further is your fucking decision, but I just want to let you know I'm not with this.
Pemberley.
If you think she
there's
can
never-
change, then fine. I know better. She walks off.
Give her some space. She needs time to breathe. Brando does notice that Shamira is taking off the armor. Specifically, the pieces that are that Wild gave her and that she had of the specific armor.
She never put the helmet on. She's just been carrying it with her, but now she's just over there and she has been taking it off. And I think through that whole conversation, she's had enough time to get out of it. So as Pemberley's walking away, she just kind of like takes a moment to throw the suit of armor on the ground.
Brando's clutching his side, but he kind of saunters on over to her. It's like, have you made a decision? Do you want to talk about it?
She's still holding the helmet in her hand, and she looks down at you, and she's like, "Talk about what?"
Well, your group has betrayed you. They're being ruled over by something that's beyond their control. You received something that you wanted, but I see that you're removing it. I'm curious as to why, and maybe if I could pick your brain, you totally don't have to. But it sounds like something heavy is on you.
I mean,
and I don't mean the armor.
She goes, "Well, you put it very succinctly, actually. Given everything that's happened."
Oh, one other thing, Brando is kind of using his helmet because he can, I think, read thoughts if needed.
You tell me.
Let's see. What was this item?
I'm not playing your character for you.
Okay. But I think he can detect thoughts or read thoughts if needed. Thanks to an item that you gave him. Where do I have this item?
Well, when you figure that out, you can interject. But
okay.
She says, "You're right. I've been looking forward to getting my hands on this for some time. I think I kind of told myself that this is the thing that I needed to make the whole plan work. If I just had it, everything would fall into place. But given everything that's happened, I'm scared to put this on." And she turns to you, Wild, and she holds up the helmet, and she's like, "This armor is supposed to serve Lolth's will. But if she's truly gone, then what force propels it? And how much do I risk by giving into it? Or do I become something like... become subject to something malevolent like Zaskara?"
Freedom. Or chains. Servitude. Or your own decisions.
Yeah.
Sink or swim. The world needs strong heroes. Dump the armor. Don't need it. Come with us instead.
Brando's like, oh,
No, go
let's
ahead.
see. I still
Go
can't find this thing.
Brando, get the bag out.
Yeah, we'll put the armor in the.
Get the bag out, huh?
All right.
Come on.
We're putting the armor in the bag.
You start stuffing the armor in the bag.
I mean, if we could destroy this stuff, that would be something.
One last piece. Just offer a handout.
She says, "Our queen was a firm believer in strength. That she was worthy of worship because she was justly superior to us in every way." She holds up the helmet so that she can look it in the eye. And she goes, "And now look at you. One ornate suit of armor, only fit to serve others. You command nothing. You are nothing. I don't need you."
Brando's also thinking, shall we just destroy this? Let's have Wild crumple it.
She throws the helmet in the bag.
Brando's also still like, you know what? Let's destroy a piece of this.
No.
Wild,
no.
can I give this to you and just have you just crush it like a tin can?
I use all of my strength, and I'll go ahead and I'll take like an hour. If we want to go by those old rules and just take a 20 and show you that I cannot crush what is clearly a fucking artifact level.
Oh yeah.
I am not the hands of Mount Doom.
Oh yeah, Brando, you know artifacts don't just break. You can't just hit him with a hammer.
Okay. Darn. Was trying to go for it. Like Brando can also try adding acid on there.
Brando.
No,
The suit doesn't matter. The fact that the book is still out there matters.
Mm-hmm.
She says,
"Yeah, the book is out there. I'm worried about our allies in the area."
She walks up to you, Wild. She says, "Listen. For me, the armor was a means to an end. That dream's gone now. I don't need it. But I think if there's anyone in this world who can take something like that and do good with it, she points at your head and she goes, I think I know you better than anybody does."
Wild looks up at her, and he just goes, I hope so. Because for this, I traded my friend's trust. So I hope this is worth it.
Yeah, well, I'm not to be trusted. You do start to hear sounds after a while of things approaching.
They haven't gotten a short rest yet. They haven't healed. To go. Wild turns and tries looking for him.
Hasn't gone too far away. I just.
I kind of wave Brando off at a certain distance as I come up. I know you hear it. They're coming.
Well then.
Hmm.
Got a world to save after all.
Sorry I betrayed your trust, Pemberley. I took a gamble. I'm sorry that I did that without your knowledge. I promise.
Gotta happen eventually.
Wild will do better this time.
I believe that you mean that. It's gotta mean something.
Pemberley, can I give you a hug?
What?
I love you, Pemberley. I'm so sorry I didn't trust you. I should have told you everything from the
can't breathe.
beginning. She was in my head, and she told me all secrets, spider secrets.
All right, I'm back. Sorry,
Spider secrets.
had to go.
And then I thought maybe she was a good person, and you kind of walked away at a pivotal moment, but she decided to give up the armor, and I think I made the right choice in the end.
I think I go for him.
I
Why
apologize.
did
It was
what?
at a bad moment, but my body was like, "Nope, you gotta do this."
Hey, yeah,
It's okay.
you gotta pee
What?
sometime.
Yep.
That's what the
Uh,
mod's
Wait,
for.
what?
Good drama, everybody.
But yes, she was giving away the armor. Did Wild take both pieces?
It's all in the bag.
Oh, it's all in the bag.
All in the bag. Okay, we'll find a way to get rid of this later, because. But even then, I do not trust this new ally with knowing the location of our people. And let's see if I could find that helmet. What was that helmet? It was like helmet of detect thoughts or something like that.
Todd, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is Taylor out of character being like, no. We need this armor because reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, we need. Okay,
Yeah.
then we will
No, no,
keep
no.
the armor.
Yeah. We could keep a, I mean,
What-
if
we're
we do,
using
we could keep a promise.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
then we
I know
will
what.
keep the armor.
Wild, decision-making parameters notwithstanding, did go over here to get this armor to finish the quest line.
I promise to bring that armor back to Dorja come hell or high water.
Okay, that's my bad.
Yeah, no, like, good on you for being like, nah, that shit's evil. I don't trust it because fucking goddamn spiders, like, legit.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we're too far beyond the pale in character. Like, we're finishing the quest line.
Okay, we have to finish the quest line. Got it. Otherwise, why do I not have the?
I don't see anything resembling what you're talking about on your character sheet, but you do have Gadgeteer's goggles. That's your.
I do
that's
have
your
the
headwear.
Gadgeteer's goggles, and I think we got the helmet. Was about to use it. We got it.
I do
Was
vaguely
it from
remember
the skeleton thing, or
But nonetheless, like, just because you can't read her mind, does it, Brando? Just because you cannot make sure that someone is telling the truth, like, listen, I promise you, Shamira is telling the truth. She's on our side. It's gonna be okay.
Brando's still not sure, and
we need to get the hell out of here.
If only with
we
someone
will
who
get the
casts
hell
someone
out of
truth.
here at least. We will get the hell out of here. We will move somewhere, but until I can fully trust her, I'm not taking her to like our camp or our base.
No, Brando, the ultimate place. Sure. Okay, we'll take some time.
Okay.
Um,
And if anything, we'll let Pemberley read her. If anything, because I don't see Pemberley having a loyalty to this chick.
I assume you
No,
guys
she
are
hates
just.
this chick.
I assume
Yeah,
you
she
guys.
hates this
I
chick.
assume you
Okay.
guys are just having this conversation out in the open.
But yeah, let's
I'm
move.
walking.
Mhm.
Walking.
Yeah.
I'm not
Um,
holding
but,
any of you guys unless you want me to, in
yeah.
which case I will. In that case, we're all going to go 40,
mhm.
and I'm going to
But
sprint.
while you guys are having this discussion, Shamira cuts in and is just like, Wild,
Hmm.
you're naive, but
Hmm.
you'll do good. And she peels off and runs in a different direction.
Oh, what the hell?
Mhm.
Fucking what the
Actually,
shit?
that would have been one of my options of like letting her do her own thing. But she will be fine on her own away from her people because they want her dead. And well, she's without the armor now, and she couldn't really carry herself in a fight. Hopefully, she won't die.
Godspeed, you hand of dust.
But let's still wonder about a little bit just in case, like, she might be tracking us, and then we'll head to base.
Brando.
Wait, we can probably examine the armor, see if there's are we able to see if there's any way to trace us with the armor other than other people owning pieces of the armor?
Hook Brando under one arm. Hook. I offer Pemberley my other arm, and then
Brando does not resist. He's too weak
Yeah.
to resist right now.
Brando's full on like, but can they trace us by the arm? And then he just gets scooped up and
Yeah.
carried away and be like,
Okay, let's just go in a random direction right now,
Mhm.
and then we can figure this out once we were able to take a long rest.
Okay.
Mhm.
How hard do you want to run, Wild?
I don't take exhaustion from forced march
Mm-hmm.
level of
Got
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to run 4 hours. I want to run 4 hours minimum east.
Okay.
'Cause that's back towards the way that we need to go.
That'd be back toward Tearfang ish.
No, north. Where's the way to
Oh
the?
yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. You're right.
thing.
I apologize. Yeah, you're right.
To the
I go-
crash site.
Yeah, I would go to the crash
I go
site.
to the,
You guys did
yeah,
travel north quite a bit.
wherever the crash site is.
Mhm.
But yeah, but not at the crash site yet. Like
Mhm.
priority
Oh,
one is
no.
keeping them safe.
I'm not gonna be able to get us there in fucking one night.
Okay,
Let alone
yeah.
just 4
Yeah.
hours of running while carrying you guys.
Sure.
And, like, you know, but yeah, at the end of 4 hours, light. I put them down, and like, I don't know if it's like dusk yet, but I pull out my shovel and start digging
Okay.
a
Oh yeah,
hole.
because it's cooler in the sand when digging.
Warmer, but not for
Oh,
that.
warmer. Okay, never mind.
Wild just digs a hole big enough for them, and then he goes, let's see, God, and then I use my shield, my bow, and like another thing, and I make like a small little like dirt fort.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just like
And-
just like a tiny hobbit hole, just like a first night in Minecraft kind of deal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We'll live in the hole.
Yep.
We're not living in the hole.
Throw some dirt over the top, make it look all sandy, so you can only really see it from one side of the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just like, whatever we're doing it in there. That way, if a thing comes overhead, hopefully it doesn't see us. Tired of being
That works
watched.
for me.
Okay.
We're away from wherever that eye was tracking us with. I feel like it'll see us again, but yeah, we're definitely being watched by something.
All right.
Brando can also radio back to because I think we have a sending stone to Ralos and Rick. Let me double check that. Sending stone to Zakar and Cyrus. Sending stone 2. So and orange sending stone from Brando to Togear. You know what? Brando might call Togear about like, hey, do you know about this eye thing that's been tracking us and firing radiant laser beams?
Is that a thing you want to do?
Yeah, we'll ask Togear real quick.
Okay. Yeah, you open a line to Togear on the sending stones.
Mm-hmm. Brando describes like the buzzing or the brrrr
Yeah.
and the dubstepping
He
and what it looks like.
he says, "Well, I'm going to be honest. That's not much to go on. I might be able to tell you if I could see it."
Brando wishes he could draw or do sending thoughts or something, but nope.
Unfortunately, but based on what you've said, it sounds like it's just it's a scout, right? It's doing recon.
Mm-hmm. It's a scout that seems emotionally reactive. Like, it did not attack us until we hit it with arrows, and even then it kind of left us alone at first.
Well, scouts can be killed. That makes sense.
Possibly could be killed, but also announced displeasure. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Well, yes, if I were a scout and you shot an arrow at me, I would be quite displeased about it.
Yes.
Might even shoot an arrow back. I might do that.
Or what I mean is it might be a little bit sentient instead of just a...
yes, no,
instead of a magical eye.
I'm agreeing with you, Brando.
Okay.
You're Brando, right?
Yes.
I've been down
Yes,
here.
I
I've
am
been down
Brando.
here a little bit, so.
But okay, good to know. Glad. Thank you for your input.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
The pink shield, eye on it, iconography. Do you know anything about that?
I think that's what they were talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
You're good.
He was like, I don't know. It doesn't really narrow it down.
Should we mention anything about the armor to him or no?
No need.
I don't know. I feel like the less people know about it, the better.
Agreed.
Okay, we will not mention it to him then. And then otherwise, we have the other sending stone, which I think Brando gave one to Ralos and Rick. Feel like he did, but I'm not sure.
Well, if you didn't write it down, then no, you didn't.
I did not write down, so no, we did not. Okay. Otherwise, okay. Ending communication with Togear. Maybe sending a contact to Zakar and Cyrus to update them on what happened.
One for you. One for you.
Wait, what?
Okay.
He's passing food around.
Oh, rations. Thank you.
Uh-huh. And there you go. And then hold on. Yeah.
Also,
you go.
Brando is no longer poisoned.
Ah!
Yep.
So yes, the drink and the rations are appreciated, especially in the desert like this.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we want to discuss before we take a long rest?
I guess Pem would like to cast Mirage Arcane over the area surrounding the fort. So.
Oh yeah, that'll be
Sounds
one.
like good.
And then let's see. Do we want to? No, we're returning the armor, but maybe we can inspect it a bit more, make sure there's nothing that can allow things to trace us. Like Pemberley and... Say again?
Maybe cast Detect Magic again?
Yes.
I've never
And
tried.
Brando can... oh yeah, Brando has Identify Item. So if we need any more information, Brando can do that, which takes about 10 minutes.
I've never tried to put the helmet on without somebody else wearing the armor, so...
I'm worried that putting two pieces on might take over Wild a bit more. Like, it would be like the book, where Wild's will might become no longer his own.
It said it contained a little bit of Lolth's will,
Mm-hmm.
but as Shamira said, I mean, what's the will of a person who's been destroyed?
Wild looks down at his gauntlets and actually thinks about that for a fucking moment.
What if, crazy idea out here, but what if it could be the creator of the armor's will, like the blacksmith that forged it? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, that's an interesting thought. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, we really didn't get the information on who forged this thing.
Caution, caution is warranted. Caution is
Wait,
warranted.
what? Chris, what was that?
Warrior.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, Matuk.
I can tell you with some confidence that someone doesn't have to exist for their personality to continue.
Exactly.
So their will is in the armor. Even though they are dead, their will continues in this. Which means putting this on, your will probably no longer be your own.
I had a contest with these gloves I wear now. At one time, I won that contest.
What would have happened if you lost?
Indeed.
I would have been disappointed.
I'm sorry. Can we hear that I would have
Absolutely
voice?
not.
No, no, you cannot even
No.
begin to hear that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay.
You're right. I would have been disappointing. I am not disappointing. Pass me the helmet.
Brando is cautious.
Here's my sword.
You sure about this with the
Pass me
helmet?
the helmet. Pass me the helmet.
Brando slowly passes while the. Or wait, Brando also looks to Pemberley. Shall I pass him the helmet?
I kick all of my equipment off, including my shovel. I try and like bury myself into the sand like I'm a snake.
I'm still wounded. If something happens, I will. Let's rest and then let's try this in the morning.
You're
Is
right.
that okay with you?
You're right, Brando. Cooler heads. Damn it, cooler heads.
All right. Then let's rest and let's try this in the morning. And if push comes to shove, then at least we'll be more ready.
Okay. I'm like buried up to my shoulders. Like, okay, I'll stand watch first.
I guess I'll just.
All right.
I guess I'll just stay here.
Hey y'all, just for sake of transparency, is it okay if I cast sending to I look at the armor and sort of point like in a sort of a northeasternly area, looking significantly at Wild. Is it okay if
Oh,
I?
you want to see if you can snag her? Yeah, sure.
Oh no, not her, him.
Oh. Oh.
So
Yeah.
let him know. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Thanks. She kind of blushes a little bit. Just kind of like, she'll cast sending to Drellis.
Okay.
Sir, Wild reunited the Armor. Former co-owner is in the wind. Betrayed by cohorts. Hopefully, she avoids Dorja. But not sure. Hope you're staying safe. That's yeah, 25.
You get a response that says, "Good to hear. I am safe, thank you. I'm in Odenheim lands. Perhaps we should meet before I get home."
Shit. He's in Odenheim.
Huh?
It says
Ooh.
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to make good on that.
Everybody on Earth got teleported.
Well, it's good. Well, it's good to know that he's going to be right about where we're going to fly the airship to. Okay, so we're going to go over to him. It's fine. Tell him to stay where he is.
Okay. Ah! Oh. Good to know. Please stay where you are. We'll come to you.
I like how you're
Fantasy
partially.
DoorDash.
D&D DoorDash.
Is that it?
Yeah. Also, continue to be on the lookout for cultists, even though they're having Family Feud. That's done. Yeah.
Okay. He responds to the second message by saying, like, "Understood. I will stay where I am. I am in some kind of backwater called Bifrost."
Water.
All right. Well, don't tell him.
I mean, I don't know what y'all are mad about. It's true.
Get on it.
I like the flavor of that backwater. Thank you very much.
It's upcoming. It's up and coming.
You know,
It's got character and spunk.
Excuse me, that is my delicious backwater that you are drinking from, sir.
Yeah. Excuse you.
Rando's like, does he want to talk with the mayor?
Head in a trough like I'm a horse.
Oh yeah.
All right.
As I'm sunk in the sand. As I'm sunk in the sand, can I cast commune with nature?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you sure can. Up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects. All right, hit me.
All right. Are there any fiend? It doesn't say. Does fiend cover both devils and demons?
Yes, generally.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Demon and devil would be a subtype of fiend.
A fiend. You are correct. Are there any fiends within 2 miles of us?
I'm gonna say 1 second. Gotta do some.
No worries, no worries. I'm gonna hit you with another one because it's the exact same question. Are there any Celestials?
Do. 1 moment. I'm.
Oh, excuse me, within 3 miles. Shorten myself a whole mile.
Yeah. I'm sure that'll make all the difference.
Yeah, Kelly, sometimes the drow are gay and drink bathwater. What?
Yeah. Who do you think? Who do you think buys it? The drow bathwater trade is as sacred as it is storied.
If
They gotta
they're
be selling on eBay for something.
Bro, if we were living in a world, if we were living in the world that had drow in it, there would definitely be drow bathwater. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Fucking OnlyFans would be off the hook.
Back on subject. I apologize for the interruption.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
No, it's all good.
To answer your question, fiends, no. Celestials, yes.
Rats. Right.
That's two questions.
What is the approximate location of the Celestial? Kind of like trailing us, or
Do we get it just
for example, you could determine the
they-
location
as
of a
they
powerful
relate to
undead.
yeah, okay. I would say yeah, there are celestials occasionally just zipping through the area. Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Jeez, you just have a web of them. Fuck.
Well,
What a web we weave.
The sands tell me. Those eye things are all over the place. Blindingly fast. It's looking.
what?
I don't know. But I think I do.
I don't mind telling you guys because this would have come up in the previous session. When you guys encountered one of these in that battle, Ziskara was equally confused about what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then for my last question, are there any prevalent animals around? I don't got to worry about a sand tiger, right?
Or a scorpion.
Sand tiger doesn't come up. No.
All right.
Spiders.
Sand shark.
Booty.
Fuck. Bad news.
Lots of
Wait,
spiders.
what?
Oh no.
Okay. I kind of already knew that one, but. Alright. Hair. Shit. Whatever. My friends are taking a rest, so Wild is. Well, I call watch. No, all of it.
Oh yeah, maybe we should send a message to Ralos and Rick about like, hey, have you seen a flying buzzer thing? Or a flying disc?
Certainly. I mean, is there a sending stone for them or?
Right now, let's assume that we don't have it because I forgot if we had it last session, or I forgot if we gave it to him last session.
Okay, I'll do another sending.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, all the sending.
No,
Hey,
you're good.
Yo, Mr. Skyfire. Weird question.
have you seen pink shields with eyes buzzing about and shooting lasers if you attack it? Academic inquiry.
Just so I know.
So how are you doing?
Just so I know which cadence to use. Is this Ralos or Rick?
Ralos.
Okay.
You know what? Ralos is lost in the sauce. Rick. He's more like sensible and able to answer.
Okay, Rick, yeah.
Okay, we'll do Rick.
Rick.
Hello, Pemberley. No, I can't say that we have. At least I haven't heard anything like that. I think all arcane phenomena is squarely our fault. I'm good. I hope you're good. It's probably more than 25 words, but whatever. I'm the Dungeon Master.
Okay, question answered. Let's see. Do we need to let them know anything else? Shamira kind of pieced off somewhere else. We could tell them to be a little bit cautious of drow and spiders in the area.
I think they're.
Otherwise, we are on our way back.
Yeah, I think they're mostly back the way we came. But yeah, they might show up when we get there.
FYI, we're being hailed, watched by cultists,
spiders and drow,
and spiders. So we might have a party. Also, things you created. Are we getting a surprise when we come over? That's 25.
Are we getting a surprise when we come over?
Yeah, that was more like a what did you do?
Any progress report?
Yeah.
Still buried in the sand. Sorry. Just two gnomes. Just two straight gnomes, brothers, who are in the desert together alone. Okay.
Couple of
There was only one bed. No.
Yeah, a couple of small-sized roommates.
One bed. Certified bachelors.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing weird.
They're actually brothers. We can't tell this joke.
Oh no! Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I know. That's why they're brothers.
God, what even was this conversation about?
You're being trailed.
So in left field now.
We might be trailed by
Oh yeah,
drow,
you guys are bringing.
What the fuck are you up
to?
Yeah,
you guys are bringing trouble, and what's going on? Everything's going as planned, albeit slow. First wave of workers is arriving as we speak, and the salvage operation is underway. Bring whatever trouble you like. We'll keep the guns loaded.
Pem will relay that to Wild and Brando.
Okay, sounds good. They are prepared. They will keep the search or the perception out because, enemies could strike. We could try dealing with them ourselves, but I'd rather we get a little bit of help since there was a lot of them. Or at least a good little number.
We won't make the same mistakes we did last time. Smarter, not harder.
Know what we're up against.
And if Wild succeeds in this armor thing, then we could possibly, I don't know, do more against them. Maybe the spiders will follow us. I don't know.
Speaking of, can we roll short or long rest?
Long rest, so Brando can have his full heal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I expect both. Both of those two to be resting. Wild is only going to take a short rest.
Sure.
I don't need to go to bed. I'm just gonna kind of.
I mean, it still
Hang
counts
out.
as a long rest if you.
Hmm.
No, that's not the. No, that's not the point,
All right.
Brando. That's
All
not the point, Brando. It's not the
All right.
point.
All
I
right.
take a short rest.
You said what you said.
That way, I can keep an eye out on everything.
All right. You said
I'm
that.
I'm under the cover, but I'm watching.
Mhm.
If they're coming, I'll know.
Mhm.
Give me my sword back.
2 of you take a long rest.
That we do.
Feel free to push the long rest button on your character sheet.
And
All
one
right.
of you is a
We have that.
stupid fucking warforged.
Mhm.
You even need to sleep? I always forget.
No, he doesn't.
Aren't they like elves?
Yeah.
But
Elves have a
I
little
do
bit
a
of
semi.
sleep. Warforged have
Yeah.
0 sleep.
Oh,
I do an inert state where I am aware of all of the goings on around me.
nice.
It's so good to talk to you over the phone. Crazy day today, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to let's see.
Talk to you later. Gotta be quiet.
Yeah. It has been a minute since we moved the clock up, so I'm just gonna move it up a day. Donk.
All right. Let's try the thing.
Let's see. There you go.
Nice.
You wake up the next morning, you are still in a dirt hole in the ground.
Crawl out of my dirt hole. It wasn't holding me down at all.
Okay, you guys
I
ready?
could have busted out of this at any time. I don't know what I was thinking.
You guys are ready to emerge?
We emerge from our hole in the ground.
Okay. As soon as you break the ground above you, the whole, almost like liquid, fills with spiders.
Ah, crap. Flames.
Small spiders.
Brando is firing his gun at the spider's flame thing, which has an AoE, and hopefully will fry a lot of them.
I mean, I'll let you do that, but you're being covered in these things currently.
Ah, crap.
Army of friends.
I was keeping watching. They came right up on.
And fight the spiders.
I was keeping watching. They still came up and got us. Shit.
Wait a minute. Can I be a shit?
Please do. You could listen. You could play all the Dungeons and Dragons you like.
Okay. Grab the armor. And
I assume it's all in the
we'll
bag.
cast teleport to the airship.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. We have a dice roll for that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, goody.
Let me bring up the spell.
Doodly-doodly-doo.
Teleport.
Whoa.
Okay. I think this falls under very familiar.
Oh. Okay. Do I roll or you roll?
I believe you roll. I mean,
Oh.
I'm gonna make you roll it anyway because that just seems like the right thing to do.
I does advance. Fuck. Okay.
I still think that's okay.
Off target.
Mm-hmm. Off target. You and your group or the target object appear 2d12 miles away from the destination in a random direction. All right. I'd leave it up to you because this is your doing. I'm gonna have
A
you
D8?
roll a D8.
Okay.
Actually, I should probably roll it so you don't know which direction you went.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
Because you
Yeah,
know,
I'll-
because you're looking at the description of the spell, so I'm
Swear
gonna roll a
God.
D8. Okay. And okay. So okay. I know where you went. Okay.
Spiders. These are spiders. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, where'd they go? The hell?
There's a lot of spiders.
So
Where did I go?
yeah. So the three of you and 5 tiny spiders are teleported into a grassland, a featureless grassland.
We are trying to squish the spiders still.
I shouldn't say featureless. What you see is a grassland that is overgrown and pockmarked with old rusty weapons.
Old rusty weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Shake these damn spiders off of me. Get off of me, you little
Like
freaks.
a battle was here or something. But anyhow, we are trying to squish the spiders.
Spiders, spiders.
Yeah, they're tiny. They're tiny. You're just like, you fucking, got shoot. Yeah, dealt with easy.
Get out of here. Tell your mother.
Wait a minute, this ain't the airship.
Also, looking at the terrain around us, I'm going to roll history for this to see if I know anything about this.
I'll go ahead and give it to you because this is you've been over this ground before. This is an old war zone. So you at the very least know that you're in the neighborhood of the crashed airship. But these lands were torn apart by war between old savage orc tribes and centaurs back in the day. The kind of conflicts that Wild and his brethren were sent in to quell.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was this? Are we? I'm going like, oh no, are we closer to the temple than we than?
No. We're totally closer to the. No, Pemberley, this is good.
Oh.
You didn't get 100%, but you know.
I mean, at least we're away from all those spiders.
Yeah.
Even though they could probably detect where we teleported to with the few spiders still being around us.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but I'm willing to wait. That's how it works.
Go ahead. And
they got a long way to walk.
Go ahead and make a. Excuse me. Go ahead and make a perception check. Everybody.
Perception.
Okay. Well, then I am getting a.
That's a good one. That's an okay one.
Beep.
Oh, my perception is shit. Whoa, nice.
Yeah. Luckily, because you are extremely tall, Wild, you're like, oh, there it is.
Oh, hey. That looks like a fucked up circle that used to fly.
Yeah.
Brando, what's a circle? Brando, what's a circle that's long?
Oval.
Oval. Yeah.
Long oval.
Yeah. I mean, you're the nature guy, Wild, so I think you could just be like, okay, it's morning. Sun is kind of at our flank, and it's over there. You are like 15 miles northeast of the crash site.
Not bad.
Yeah.
If you guys hop on the back, we could be there in just a little while. Wild does some like stretches and fucking.
Yeah, probably some residual dirt stuck in your legs.
Oh, sand in my shoulder plate.
Oh, you okay, big guy?
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Itch it, scratch it.
Okay, scratching. Okay.
There we go. Okay, we're good.
There you go.
Wild does the kick thing that dogs do when you scratch them in the right spot.
Dong.
The hammer goes really hard into the
right,
sand. Yes.
yeah.
But also, like, if we are making our way there now, Brando's also picking up an occasional weapon or two that looks like it might be rusted, but we might be able to knock some stuff off and use it for spare parts.
Interesting.
For
make an investigation check.
Yeah, it won't be very successful, and Brando's cherry picking like the best looking things. Let's see, investigation.
Just broken weapons you can smelt to make a outer layer of steel for the
Mm-hmm.
Everything in
dirigible
this
frame.
field is corroded beyond being of any use to you.
Never mind then. No goodies. Okay, Brando just ditches it.
Okay.
Someone's some pretty mean tetanus.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
All right. Well, good
I also
news.
cannot get.
Over a short walk, it'll be, a couple hours probably. You guys will reach the crash site safe and sound. And it is 10
Nice.
o'clock, so we should probably wrap up there.
Yay, we reached the crash site, but man, being covered in spiders was not fun.
Everybody feel good
As
about
we're-
that?
As we're walking, as we're walking there, I just go. I don't think I could get tetanus.
I mean,
I don't know if
you
that's
rusted,
true, but
you
I
would
just-
become tetanus.
I don't know if that's true, but I just don't think I could get tetanus.
I think you're made of metal. I don't think you can get. Yeah.
If Wild were to rust, he would become tetanus.
And
I
then
feel
the
like
hammer
you would
just
get
stands up into the sky.
His name
You'd
would
get
be
like a
Tetanus.
machine-based illness. It wouldn't
Get
be
ripped.
tetanus like.
That would actually be a
Hmm.
rad character design, to just be a Warforged that was covered in rust and his name is literally Tetanus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't like to touch
That's
me.
cool.
I'm a little bit of a biohazard. I hate tetanus. He's a goddamn Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles villain.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a,
I'm putting.
I feel like rust is itself machine
Good
sickness.
night. Good night, chat.
I'm
Mhm.
putting.
Oh, good night,
hang on,
chat.
For
hang on,
tuning
hang
in.
on,
Good
hang
night,
on, hang on.
Good
Write,
night, Yahoo, is it?
write a character
Oh.
named
Yahoo.
Tetanus.
Or, I mean,
No,
YouTube.
internet.
Good night,
Currently
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, good night, internet.
Good night, internet.
On a side note, scratching a Warforged, that doesn't feel very good.
Right.
Good night, internet.